Here is this week's news that didn't make the news in 5 minutes or less. In related news, market theoretician Michael W. Green recently did the math in an article explaining that the actual poverty level in the United States is $136,500. The current federal poverty line is $31,200 for a family of four, a number based on calculations from 1963. Basically, back in 1963, food was roughly a third of a family's spending. So when a government analyst took the minimum amount a family needed to spend on food and multiplied it by three, that became the poverty line in 1963 that we still use. Based on actual costs and income in today's world, Green found that the actual poverty line is in fact over $100,000 for a family of four. In short, the poverty line is not a poverty line at all. It could more accurately be described as a starvation line. Perhaps the most ironically named government entity, the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, is officially dead, a full 8 months earlier than it was contracted to end. As Common Dreams reports, it's apparently run out of money. An interesting problem for a department supposedly built to save money. In its tenure, DOGE is estimated to have cut over 290,000 jobs. It had a lofty aim of saving $1 trillion, and it cost taxpayers $21 billion. And by cutting jobs linked to everything from disease control and research to global aid, the havoc created by DOGE will echo for years to come. Nation of Change reported on November 25th that according to the UN, Israel has killed 2 children a day during the Gaza ceasefire, which may perhaps lead the critically media literate to ask why media still calls it a ceasefire and why the UN voted to greenlight the U.S. and Israeli plan to further oppress, murder, and torture Palestinians in Gaza. As noted in the article, quote, as humanitarian workers warn, the violence has not stopped and civilians remain exposed to ongoing danger, hunger, and medical collapse while the world continues to use the language of a pause, end quote. People on the ground also warn that soon Gazans will count hypothermia and diseases from the floods as causes of death. It's worth noting, as we have on the show before, that such deaths are not counted in the direct death toll like the identified victims of bombing. This is yet another reason among many that experts suggest the actual death toll is closer to, if not more than 500,000 people.